Okay. Just trying to make sure I have, sorry, everything together. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to get started in just a moment. I hope everyone's Sunday is going well. Oops. do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, excuse me. I will be getting started shortly. I also do pick a card reading, so if there's any type of reading you want to see in particular, please drop your suggestions. If you would like me to go live more often, please advise, and I will surely try to find the time. Let's see. Just give me a couple moments just to get the cards right. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so starting with hello, Olivia. What are Jim's honest feelings towards me and our connection? Okay. So there may have been a recent upset, or there will be an upcoming upset between the two of you that may lead to a brief separation or breakup, but it will be necessary in order for you to have an honest conversation, get something off your chest, kind of clear the air, and really be transparent with one another. So besides like maybe an argument coming up right after that, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks later, um, either you will be confronted or Jim will be confronted by you, and you would have to have a very, not a very difficult, but like a conversation where expectations will be noted. Currently, Jim may feel like the connection is becoming too much to bear, or something that is weighing heavily on them. But what this is leading to, Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, what this is leading to is the opportunity for the two of you to have an honest conversation, an open conversation, really be vulnerable with what you're experiencing within a connection, what you want out of the connection, what you expect out of the connection. You may decide to either take more time apart or try to figure yourselves out before reconnecting, before coming back together. I feel like Jim is like he doesn't want to be stressed out right now. He may have a lot on his plate, and he may feel like the connection is too much. Um, like too much is expected of him right now. He may not be able to handle things right now. He may be on the verge of giving up. He may be trying to pursue a different passion in his life, whether it's work, school, something that's a little lighter for him, something that will bring some levity to his life. In the midst of all this, you may receive another offer from someone else, because Jim is going to, it looks like Jim may stop putting in so much work for this connection. It's like his focus is elsewhere. He may believe that it's like too much to bear right now. It's too much going on in his life. He can't really commit to, like, not commit, but he can't really focus on what's necessary within the connection. He doesn't really have, or he doesn't think that he has much to give within this connection. And right when he's like either pulling away or his focus is elsewhere, you may receive an offer from someone else. Not sure if you'll take that person up on their offer. Yeah, definitely with the Ace of Pentacles here. So Jim may be either like not looking for a way out, but just like thinking about what else is out there, like how he can ease the burdens in his life. He's trying to peacefully move on. He doesn't know if maybe this connection is something that is causing him strain, or some type of tension. He kind of wants to shake it off. It's just like a big burden on him right now. Let me see. Yeah, you'll be receiving communication from elsewhere that you're not really expecting at this present moment, and then the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. So you may look at this like you don't want to leave this, you don't want to give up on this, you want to continue to put the effort in, you want to try harder. Maybe you can rectify things between the two of you. You can bring things back to like a more peaceful time between the two of you. You two can have fun together again, start trying to reconnect with the friendship possibly. But I don't feel like Jim is in that same mind frame. He doesn't really have that same energy right now. He may feel like it's best for him to start over elsewhere, not in another connection, not with someone else, but kind of lighten the load in his life, possibly pursue a different path solo, without having to consider this relationship or this connection in any of his decisions. And then when that occurs, you will receive communication or an offer from a different person. However, I think you'll be in this mind frame of like probably being upset, maybe depressed about things not working out with Jim. But what you don't see is whoever's coming in next and trying to offer you love and commitment. Under that Eight of Cups, we have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is someone that is serious. Like you may know them right now, you may work with them, but this person already has their eye on you, so they know of you. This person kind of sees you in a way like you're worth committing to, you're worth starting a family with, you're worth moving forward with, you're worth growing old with, and this person doesn't want to lose the chance to pursue you, especially if they see that Jim is walking out of your life. But when this person comes forward, they're trying to like be tactful about it because they may see some type of pain on your face, but you may not be so receptive to it because of everything that's going on. But this is kind of a message for you not to close your eyes to what else is out there if things don't really work out with Jim, and if Jim stops putting in effort or stops trying to work on this connection, because you still have a love offer coming in from someone else, someone that is more committed, someone who does want to move forward with you, someone who does want a relationship with you. But that all depends on where you stand with Jim currently, and if you really want to keep trying on this, because it's up to you if you lose out on this opportunity with this new person, if you decide to stay focused on Jim, because Jim looks like he's again, he's just trying to lighten his load. He's trying to like just not have as much stress and burden in his life. So he may be looking to move on, or at least explore other paths in life right now. And I'm not saying like another connection or another person, because that's not showing up here. It's just he feels like he can't, like the relationship or the connection is just too much, and he doesn't want that responsibility right now. All right. Hello, 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 everyone. I'm just going right in order, so drop your questions. What does Raj Bardem fantasize about me? If you two aren't currently connected, they're upset about this. Um, and they may have like some mixed emotions or conflicting feelings about fantasizing about you. I don't know if Raj is like I don't know if they're against masturbation or if they're just they don't want to do that. This is interesting. Like they feel guilty about something. Maybe they're trying to like, devote themselves to purity or something, and they don't enjoy thinking of you in that way. Yeah, so I don't know, like this person doesn't really want to think of you in like a really nasty, dirty, NC-17 type of way. Um and they may feel guilty about that too, because they don't really see, or they don't want to like pigeonhole you to that role. And for some reason, they try to reject seeing you in just a purely sexual type of way, or like really fantasizing about you in like some really nasty way. Also, this is like this person may have some type of kinks that they enjoy with other people, but those kinks they wouldn't want to enjoy with you. Like this is the type of person where they kind of believe in that Madonna whore complex, where it's like the person they want to be with in a relationship, they don't want to engage in certain activities, but they will sleep with people that engage in certain activities, but they wouldn't be in a relationship with those people. And that's how they see you. It's like they want you in a more sincere way. They want to love on you. Like they have emotions for you. They have feelings for you. They want to be fair. They want to nurture you. They want to nurture the connection. They have respect for you. They have love for you. They like discussing things with you. They think you're intelligent. And they don't want to think of you in a way that debases you or doesn't honor the connection between the two of you. So when it comes to fantasizing about you, it's not something that they enjoy doing. They try to avoid doing it, and they keep their kinks or like their darker fantasies reserved for other energies or for other people, and they don't really want to put that on you. Okay. Will Daryl cooperate with our child custody order? They they want to make it difficult for you. They may also be showing off for someone, like if they're in a relationship or if they're talking to someone or trying to woo someone, they want to show off for that person. So whenever it comes to like co-parenting with you, it's like they're trying to impress someone. So in order to do that, they may try to downplay their relationship with you or downplay you, talk bad about you, like make things really difficult for you in order to appear more successful or more put together in someone else's eyes. Hello, Margaret. It's like they show off and tell people about how difficult you are, even though they're the ones being difficult. They're the ones making things harder than it needs to be. Um, cooperate with our child custody order. Daryl's too worried about making other people feel good about themselves. Like, someone may like the fact that they make things difficult for you, because someone, like, I don't understand people like that, or women like that, or men like that, who, if you know you're involved with someone that has a child, like, you should respect that relationship. But like, whoever they're either dealing with or they're trying to impress, it could even be friends that they're trying to impress, it could be family members who don't like you. Like, they're trying to, like, make it seem like you don't have it together and they're the ones making all the right decisions. And it's like they're gossiping about the situation to other people and making themselves look good in other people's eyes. Whatever they're doing isn't going to work out for them in the long run. Honestly, it may hurt their end of the agreement in the long run. Like, if this is like a formal custody agreement dealing with the court system, in the long run, it will appear that you are the one abiding by the rules that are set. You're doing things in the right decision or in the best interest of the child. So whatever things that Daryl's doing to try to manipulate the situation, make things harder for you, or make things appear how they're not actually, not how things aren't actually are. I'm sorry, that didn't make sense, but it's going to work out for you and not Daryl. It may take a while, like 6 months to a year, for people to catch on that they're full of shit. But you are meant to, like, kind of just keep this information to yourself and let the courts work things out in your favor. Like, and not blast this other individual on any type of social media. Try not to gossip about this other person. Like, try to keep your head high in this type of information to yourself, because it's going to serve you longer, or serve you better when it comes to the court system, if this is a formal agreement. Other people will see through Daryl eventually, and, like, the facade will crumble for this individual. And I mean, it may not matter, but you may gain other people's respect, or they'll look at you in a different way because you didn't engage in this behavior with Daryl. Yeah, there we go. More legal paperwork. So all you have to do is keep your wits about you. Don't engage in any, like, conflict, any verbal conflicts, any arguments. Try to keep your composure whenever you're met with, like, disrespect when it comes from Daryl or people in their circle, friends, family, or if they're in entertaining someone else romantically. Like, don't engage with that. Don't go back and forth with people. And be mindful of things that you text and things that you say in the presence of others, and also in the presence of the child. You will also be receiving some type of support from either someone you're romantically involved with, or someone that really cares about you. It also could be a parent as well. But the way you're coming across from in the eyes of your child is very nurturing as well, and your child appreciates that. You come across as a very loving mother who's always offering to do more than what's necessary. Even if your child is really young, they can already get the energy that you are, like, you are nurturing, you're loving, you're there for them, and they feel supported by you as well. So continue to do what you're doing, because don't engage with whatever Daryl's doing, because it's not going to work for them. It's like they come across as very pompous. The facade is going to crumble eventually, and they'll be seen for who they are. You're welcome, Roshni. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm sorry about this. And yes, thank you for the pick a card suggestion. If you have any more, please drop them in the chat, and I'll be sure to do those. Also, if you would like for me to go live more often, please let me know. I just know Sundays work for me. I don't know what other time works for other people. So just let me know. All right, so let me go to this next. Why do I keep seeing angel numbers? Is there a change coming in? You may need to connect more with the spiritual realm. Pay attention to your dreams. They may be trying to convey something to you that you need to release and move on from something. Something practical, not like a relationship, but something like maybe you're pursuing like some type of study, or maybe you're trying to pursue a certain career path that you may need to release yourself from. You may be planning for the wrong thing and expecting the wrong thing to come in right now. Like whatever you're working towards may not be what's really meant for you. I don't know if you feel kind of stuck and rigid in this path, or on this path, and that you have to pursue it, but your dreams are trying to tell you that you do not have to do this. Like it may not be what you're put on this earth to do. The change will only come if you decide to step away from what you're doing right now. And also pay attention to your dreams. They do have a message for you. You may also have like a path you're supposed to follow in your dreams. Something that you're not doing right now. Yeah, this is like a big work message for you. These pentacles here, 3 of Pentacles. It's like you're on the wrong path. You need to change like a situation in your life. You may need to like up and move somewhere else. You may need to change jobs. And it's like you need to pay attention to your dreams because they have the answers for you. It's not a relationship you're meant to leave behind right now, or a friendship. It's more like whatever you're pursuing. I don't know if you're in school and you're pursuing something like a certificate, a degree, or even if you're trying to get a promotion or move to a certain department, you shouldn't do that. And that's what your dreams are trying to convey for you, that you're going down the wrong path. There's something else you're meant to be doing, and you'll be very happy and feel fulfilled doing so or pursuing that. But it's like you don't see it right now. Like you may get up every day and your days may be redundant. You don't really have a passion for what you're doing, but you haven't diverted from that path just yet. So there does need to be a change, but you are the one that's responsible for making the change. Again, it could be a move that you need to do, or change jobs, change careers, stop pursuing a promotion, or stop pursuing like a move to a different department. So I'm sorry, that one was kind of weird. Okay. All right. What's being hidden for you? Okay. How does Ji Shang feel about me and his next action? How does Ji Shang feel about me and his next action? How does Ji Shang feel about me and his next action? Optimistic about where things are headed, but a little unsure. Not on stable footing, to be honest with you. Not really sure of what is next, or what they should do next, or what is to be expected next. I kind of get this feeling that this person they currently aren't, or they will not be really aggressive with this or trying to pursue this. Like they're in this energy of just letting things come to them. Like they feel like this is a good thing. You two have a good thing going, but they're not trying to move things along. Like they're just trying to bask in whatever energy is shared between the two of you right now. I don't know. They just they may be at a, like what I'm getting from this is they're in a place in their life currently where they're kind of unsure as to where they're headed next, what their next move will be. And regarding the connection between the two of you, it's like they're not ready to make no type of formal commitment or say explicitly what's coming next or what they have planned next, because they're not doing that with any area in their life right now. They may just kind of be just feeling things out, trying to decide where they want to be. But you do, like, they enjoy the time that they spend with you. They also feel like this is some type of like you two may share some type of mental connection, or not really, I'm not getting spiritual connection with this person, but it's like they kind of feel weird when they're around you or when they're talking to you. Like things are like there's too many coincidences when it comes to you, but they're happy about it. They're not trying to change it. But again, I get this feeling that they're not really trying to pursue things or move or push things forward. They're just like basking in the good feelings right now. And as far as YSReadings' next actions, okay. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. So, as far as next actions, yeah, everything they feel for you and all these like coincidences, like it's like there's too many coincidences for this person. They feel like you could be someone. I'm not even sure if this person really believes in marriage, or like they may be the type. I don't know. I'm getting like Sagittarius energy from this person. Like they just, and it's kind of weird because we got the Hierophant here, which is about, structure, formal commitments, could indicate marriage, things like that. But with you, it's like they kind of feel the more they get to know you, kind of bonded to you, and you're someone that is meant to be in their life, but it kind of freaks them out as well because they may not be used to this, or they may not have experienced this before, or they may not believe in marriage or formal commitments or believe in forever. They may not like they know love is out there, but they may not believe that it's meant to last forever. But when it comes to you, it's like everything is kind of too good to be true. I don't really know what they're going to do about that long term, but we do have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So they do want to, like, the more they get to know you, they'll continue to spend time with you, go out with you, or speak with you more. But it's like, it's not because they want to rush towards a formal commitment. It's because of how you make them feel, how this connection makes them feel, and they're just allowing that to happen. Like, this person isn't a self-sabotager, but they're also not trying to force things to happen either. They're just letting the good times roll, really. Like, they're just letting things happen naturally, and they're going to enjoy it as much as they can. um but long term, let me see, their next actions really is just letting things happen between the two of you. I'm trying to see if I can get, ooh, actually, let me take those long term. Yeah, I don't know why this person's just not, like, with all the good feelings they have about you in this connection, they're just not really solidifying things between the two of you, and I don't know why. They're still just letting things happen. So I don't know, you may have to take the lead in this connection, or explicitly say that whatever you want, like whatever you expect out of this connection, because they may abide by that. They may just agree and be like, okay, I'm down for it. Like, I have no reason not to be with you or to run away from this. So you may have to take the lead in this connection. Okay. Hugo's next actions towards me. Hugo's next actions towards me. What's next actions? Let's see. Being honest about a situation if you confront them with some type of information. Possibly being clear about their intentions as well. They may ask to take you on a date or ask to see you more often. Making their intentions known. Being, I'm hearing possessive, even though these cards don't really indicate that, but I'm hearing like this person may become more possessive surrounding you in this connection. Oh, wow. So, yeah, being more honest with you, being more open with you, being more vulnerable, but still keeping their boundaries firm. Like they're not going to allow you to know more than what they want you to know. Like there may still be like a mysterious air about you though. Like they're still trying to protect themselves, but they want you to know that they're interested. They do want to move things forward. So they're trying to balance the connection between being too open and vulnerable and being closed off and like indifferent about things. Like they want you to know that they're interested and they want to progress things further, but they don't want to come across as like ready to simp for you in this connection and do whatever it takes to make things work. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This person moving forward doesn't want to play any games and they don't want there to be any confusion about where things are headed or what they expect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they can't really say what's next for the two of you. Like it's not for them written in stone. Maybe in the past they kind of had a connection where they put too much stock in it and they thought it was going to lead somewhere, and they kind of learned their lesson to let things just happen naturally instead of trying to force things to happen, like forcing the square peg in a round hole. So they learned their lesson. So they're still trying to like keep a lid on their emotions, but they do want to move things forward with you. They do want to explore things with you and see where things go. And they are optimistic about where things are headed. And they do want to work on moving things forward with you. Yeah, there could have been a connection in their past where they were really disappointed with the outcome. So they're not trying to repeat their past mistakes. So when it comes to you, it's like they're more level headed and they feel like now they have to just be more transparent and like clearly state what they want so that there's no miscommunication, there's no confusion, and you two can work better together. What's next in your career? You're currently looking for a job. What's next in your career? You're currently looking for a job. Okay. What's next in your career? You may have an opportunity to work with kids or like preschoolers or something, like in an art class or something like that. You don't have to take it, but you may look into doing something like that. It may be like a part-time job where you're the teacher or you work with teachers. Um, and you may decide to either go back to school or pursue some type of educational study or some type of program in the meantime, because you may be only able to find part-time work or things that don't lead to like a long-term career. Um, let me see if I can pull anything else out of this. Or you may start working at a daycare with children, or like summer's almost over, but like some type of after school program, because that may be the only thing hiring or something that you're qualified for. So you may be like a teacher or you may work with teachers, but it's not something that you plan on doing long term. You may not enjoy it after a while, or you could start to pursue some type of like educational study so that you can get more skill sets or become more knowledgeable about something that you want to pursue and that you can be the boss. You may also in the long term like end goals be like a CEO somewhere or own your own business, but it's because of the moves you make right now. Like you may be the one leading a company in the future. Also, whoever you will be around in the near future, like the very near future, probably like within the next 30 days or sometime in September, whoever you will be around will remind you of some type of past pain or trauma you've experienced. But I don't feel like you can really escape that person yet. It's meant for you to, like, who's ever coming into your life next, like in a friendship way or somebody you're just working with, like, they're meant to trigger you in order for you to, like, begin to heal from any type of past pain or trauma you've experienced because you may not have confronted it. But that's just a side message that also came out. But in terms of your career, you may only find part-time work or things with a daycare or a preschool or something like that, and you may be like a boss in the future, like the distant future. Um, but whatever you do now may not lead to like a full blown career. Um, so you may feel like you need more skills to make yourself more marketable. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I feel like so many, like the reads are so weird today. I'm not because of what you guys are asking, but I don't know. I don't know. I just feel weird about my reading today. So I apologize in advance if the messages coming through sound crazy. Do I have a steamy connection coming soon? Do I have a steamy connection coming soon? I don't know if it's steamy, but it's something where you'll be learning something different. You'll be getting creative in the bedroom. Yeah, it's not coming across as steamy as much as it's coming across as um like this person likes to explore different things and take things slow. This person may also like having sex in the dark. Um So, like, you do have someone coming in who will be sexually interested in you, but this person may come across as being into weird things, like maybe hentai or something, or voyeurism, um, like things that you've never tried before. They may suggest that to you, but it doesn't feel like it's like a fast and loose, passionate connection. This is someone who really wants to explore the other side of sexuality with you, if that makes sense. This person could be an Aries, Aquarius. I know we have Virgo here, but I'm not getting Virgo from this person. I get like this person's like, and they could have like an Aquarius moon or Venus. Like this is the type of person where they don't say no to much. Like they're in, like they can try a lot of things. Um, and this person may also be like pansexual, is what's coming through as well. Or into that, or if they suggest, or they, I don't know, they may identify as that. I don't know. This person is not like your everyday individual. Like they don't like just vanilla sex. They may also like tying you up if you're into that, being very physical and taking things slow. Um, and they may feel like they've had to pay for the type of sex that they wanted in the past because they couldn't find partners that were into the same things that they were in, or they may have just been very reserved with what they like to do. But with you, they'll open up and tell you. Maybe you have some of these interests, so that's how you two meet. Um, but yeah, they used to pay for this type of sex, and now it's like they met you so they can indulge in their wilder fantasies and they may try to keep you around for a long time because they can't really find what they're looking for with anyone else, and they really enjoy the connection between the two of you. It's like they kind of feel safe there. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Shari. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. All right. What should I know about my no contact situation? What should I know about my no contact situation? Don't reach out to this person because it may just cause more drama. And it may just lead to a conversation that you're not ready to have. You aren't emotionally or mentally prepared to have with this individual. Focus on strengthening. I'm hearing your core, but not like your physical core, but like who you are as a person, and healing alone. Like not healing this connection, but healing alone. Yeah, you'll be much happier without this person in your life. You do not need to give more energy to this person or to this situation, and also don't reach out to this individual. What I'm getting from the cards is it's best for you to like distance yourself between thoughts of this, and you know um like staying caught up having this on your mind, and starting to focus on just your own healing without this person in your life, and like start to get into the idea of this person never returning, because you would be happier without this individual and without this situation on your mind. Like it may really disappoint you where you two currently stand, but I don't know, I'm also getting that this person hasn't really added much to your life. And also, you're currently ignoring. We also, yeah. You're ignoring the blessings that are meant for you, because also at the bottom of the deck, you're like fighting against it by holding on to this connection. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands, the Star, and then also the Five of Wands, and that like, in order for you to receive the blessings that are meant for you to experience during this lifetime, this connection needs to be removed from your life. You need to let it go. You need to walk away from it. Stop thinking about it. Stop wanting it back. And also just stop being disappointed about this. Like stop focusing on the lack in your life and not having it, and like turn around and focus on what is coming in, what's really meant for you, what the divine is trying to bless you with. Like if you remain stuck in this, like you're blinded to what's coming in around you, or your own talents, the people surrounding you, the blessings trying to come in. You're not meant to be sad and upset and depressed about this one connection, this no contact situation. It's not, it kind of dragged on longer than what it needed to. And it's time for you to move on, let it go, and experience true blessings and be happier within your life, and without this person as part of your life. Okay, Margaret, so what I have here is, will me and Bright break up due him cheating on September? So, will me and Bright break up due to his cheating next month? Let me see something. Okay. I'm just trying to understand. Will me and Bright break up due to his cheating next month? So you're saying he's cheating next month, and will you two break up if I'm understanding that correctly? So I'm gonna just go with that. Let me know if I'm reading this correctly. So will you two break up due to his cheating next month? So it looks like there are different paths you can take. Let's see. I don't know. You may try to work on this. That may be one of it. But the harder you work for this, like more conflict that comes out. Too much drama, too many people involved. But you may try to work on this even though you don't have to. Like you truly don't need to. Let me see. But basically, I don't know. There's drama here, so let's just get more cards. So I'm getting two different things. I'm gonna keep pulling cards, but it's either you're gonna continue to try to make this work, or in the midst of all this drama, someone's gonna come to you with a love offer. So you may be the one entertaining other people. So take it however it resonates for you. Either you're gonna try to make this work, or someone else will come towards you with like a love offer during all this drama that you may end up entertaining and taking them up on their offer. Or maybe this is both of it. Like you're trying to make things work with Bright, and at the same time, someone else is trying to, or someone is showing interest in you. It really depends. Like you can do whatever you want here with the Empress card. You can either make things work with Bright and stay with Bright, because you'll make it work for you, or you can move on to someone else who's going to like respect you and cherish you. Yeah, and someone also that probably has more money than Bright. But you will have to put it into one of these situations. That's so interesting. You will have to put it into one of these, especially with this. Like, you may have an option between two people. So it's possible you'll try to make this work with this individual, but someone else who's better for you will come in and kind of swoop you off your feet. But if you want to stay with Bright, you definitely can. But you have to, if you stay with Bright, then you won't have this other person as an option anymore. And you may not have any other options after that if you stay with this individual. Okay. Will I be able to select for government job, which will be October? Or will you be selected for a government job in October? If I'm getting that correctly. Will you be selected for a government job in October? Selected for a government job. You'll have a better job offer come. I feel like it's a no for your question. Will you be selected for the government job in October? But you'll have a different offer come in that will eventually, or right off the bat, be more beneficial for you. You may not, You may not be expecting this or see it that way, but you'll have another job offer come in. It may be entry level, but it may put you on a path to making a lot of money. Like, say you want this government job and it doesn't work out, so instead you take a sales job, and it's entry level, probably no base salary, all commission, but you end up making like, more money than you could have made with the government job at this new job, at this like sales job. But that's just, just an example. But for your question, I feel like it's a no. But you have something better coming for you that you don't see yet, that will make you more abundant and that you will feel more rewarded at. Jesse, you can ask your question whenever. Just drop your question in the chat, and I'm just going down the line. What does Todd think about Tamika? What does Todd think about Tamika? You're very welcome. What does Todd think about Tamika? There needs to be an end to something in order for you two to move forward. Let me see. Like, Todd still sees themselves as being new to this situation. And what's possibly preventing them from making a stronger commitment is just something that's there between the two of you, or something that needs to, the final nail in the coffin before you two can proceed. Like, it could be a situation there where there's something that needs to end before you two can like move in together or move to be closer to one another or see each other more. Right now, Todd feels like things are up in the air between the two of you because something hasn't been decided on, something hasn't been closed out, something's not over and done with. They may be, I was about to say they may be like regressing in their emotions or a little bit, but actually with the Emperor coming out, it's like they may be trying to put a lid on their emotions and trying to check their expectations of where things can go because of like a external situation between the two of you, something that they don't have control over. So before getting their hopes up too much, they're trying to like rein their emotions in, kind of, still remain interested and let you know they want to move things forward. They're still interested in moving things forward, but they're not getting their hopes up so much because something hasn't been checked or something hasn't been resolved. That's external to them, something that they don't have control over. Like, it's not up to them to do. What's Todd think about Tamika? Yeah, there needs to be an end to something with the Death card here. And they're kind of hanging back, and it may be something that you need to do. Something, yeah. Because then we also have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They're just hanging. Okay, so give me a second. They're just hanging back, allowing you to take control of some type of external situation before they can move things forward with you. They feel like the ball is in your court, and there's not much else that they can do to let you know that they're interested. They want to move things forward, but because of some type of situation that they're not really involved in, they can't really move things forward with you. So they're going to check their expectations and kind of wait until that external situation has been resolved and you're free of that. Either you're free of that or the two of you can be free of that external situation. So they're hanging back and waiting. Also, just be mindful of, how you're handling that other situation or how you're acting around Todd, because they're carefully watching you. Like, they're analyzing your every move. With the Four of Cups here, it's like they don't want to get their hopes up. Like they're just trying to stay even keeled with their emotions, trying not to psych themselves out, trying not to get like, trying not to overthink, trying not to think the worst. Um, but they may feel like there needs to be an end, like the feminine energy needs to put an end to something, needs to take control of a situation, needs to take back their power in order to move forward, in order to have like something new, let something go, remove themselves so they can be happier and have, just, it's all in the other person's. The way that Todd see it is it's all in Tamika's hands in order for them to this connection to be successful, because they feel like they've done all they can, and now they're kind of holding back just a little bit because they can't do too much else without Tamika doing something. So I hope that makes sense. Hello, hello, hello. What does David want with me? What are his intentions? Ooh. Possibly to show you off. I don't know if you two are in a relationship yet, but they want to be in a relationship with you. But they kind of want to show you off first. They may need the approval of other people before getting into a relationship with you. So that's what's holding them up. I don't understand that type of energy, but that's how they're coming across to these cards. Like they can't formally commit to you without the validation of either their family or their coworkers or their friends. Possibly even the church, if this is like a religious relationship or if they're really into religion, but they need validation from other people before moving things forward with you. Like they need to make sure that you look good to other people before they can commit to you. So they're going to withhold from giving too much to the situation without, before getting the approval from elsewhere. Maybe it's like their family. I don't know. I don't know how old, who is this, David is? I don't know, because I don't understand that. Like, they need the approval of other people before, like, committing to you or making things exclusive with you, moving things forward with you. They also need to feel like you fit into their life. And it's not like them compromising and you fitting into each other's lives, but really, do you fit within their life? Because they don't only have you on their mind or this connection on their mind. I don't know, maybe this person has kids or other responsibilities, so they have to make sure that you are a good choice before fully committing to you. They can't just give you everything without taking other people or other relationships into consideration. Like maybe they have people watching them. I don't know, like younger relatives or kids. Like they want to move forward with you. They do plan on, keeping this relationship going, keeping things moving between the two of you, not abandoning this connection. But they just need to make sure that you fit first. Like you will work in their life before really committing to this and, having something exclusive between the two of you if you're not already exclusive. But they want to be with you. They're not here to play games. They just need to make sure that other people, you have, like, this relationship has the approval of people in their life, whether it be kids, family, co-workers, friends, like whatever is most paramount to David. But they do want to, like, they plan on at least moving things forward with you because they feel like you'll pass the test, whatever that is. Okay, what path am I supposed to follow career-wise? Whoops. Yeah, Jesse, you can ask your question. What path am I supposed to follow career-wise? Have you ever played an instrument before? I don't know why I see you like playing a violin or something to reveal it. I don't know. Something musical, whether it be like teaching musical arts or I don't know, making music. I don't know. I don't know. Is this resonating for you? I don't know. Do you have any involvement in music? But I'm getting more cards because that's very random. Okay, so just for like a quick thing that you may enjoy is like being a travel agent or like vlogging or something like that. Even though that may not be so sustainable when you first start out, but something that helps you travel, like whether it is being in a band or so you can travel like nationally or things like that, or whether it's being like a music teacher and traveling to locally to other like kids' homes and stuff or adults' homes, or just to try something out like what is it being a travel agent so you can just like catch free flights, things like that, or vlogging your different vacations, something where you're meant to be on a move and meet different people. Like you're supposed to come into contact with a lot of individuals. Disregard the music message if that has nothing to do with you. Sorry about that. I don't know where that came from, but you're supposed to do something where it's like you're not in one place long term. Like you're supposed to see more of the world than just your hometown or just the community you live in. Sweet. Yeah, what the fool here? You're not meant to just be um alone and work in a silo. Like you're meant to meet a lot of different types of people who are meant to like make an impression on you and kind of shift your perspective throughout your lifetime. Writing may also go into your work, whether it would be blogging or vlogging or writing lesson plans, but you're meant to come into contact with a lot of people. And traveling is significant for you as well, whether it be like a short distance within your community or long distance, like going to Italy, Jamaica, Cancun, Bali, Japan, and detailing your experiences over there. Like, what do they call it? Like freelance work. There you go. Not a 9 to 5. Like you're really not meant to do a 9 to 5. You're supposed to feel free and safe in the world. Also, don't be afraid to travel by yourself. You'll be fine. And I don't say that lightly, but that's what I'm getting from the cards is you'll be fine. Um, but yeah, you're supposed to like come across a lot of different people. But freelance work, something creative. If not dealing with music, then something where you're able to travel and meet a lot of different people. Maybe a flight attendant. It could be that. Like an international flight attendant as well. I don't know, something like that. But yeah. Sorry, that's what I was getting with the cards. Okay. All right, so Javon, whatever comes out. Javon, whatever comes out. Someone from your past may return in order to try to work things out with you, but you may, put the nail in the coffin with that relationship. This person may come back to apologize or try to make things work between the two of you, and it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like a family member or a past friend. It could be a coworker. This person still wants to work with you, but you're like maybe just too much history between the two of you. Too many things have occurred. You're not really trying to forgive this individual, or maybe you've just let this connection go, and it is what it is between you and this person. Yeah, it's like they want to come in with communication and you're sitting there stone faced like, I don't need your apologies, I don't need you to, like, I didn't need you to explain the situation, like it's dead to me. Oh my god, it came out again. Okay, so yeah, someone is really intent on speaking with you and explaining something away, or just trying to tell you their side of things, and I don't know if you're very receptive. I don't think you are receptive, or maybe this has already ended and this person's trying to come back around for whatever reason. This could be someone you used to work with or someone you were friends with. Maybe this was someone you were trying to go into business with. This person had like a moment of self-reflection after things ended. Like they kind of had an epiphany or an aha moment. They don't want you to deny them. With the Queen of Swords in the world here, it's like, yeah, things may, like, you may have closed out a cycle between the two of you, but they still want the chance to, like, talk to you, explain themselves, have a discussion with you. This could be someone from your past or someone like from your childhood, someone that you may not have spoken to in a while, and you may have been unsure about their intentions in the past or why they did what they did, but you put that behind you. And it's like you never got a clear answer for why they behaved in a certain way. And now they're trying to like come forward and tell you this. But I don't know if you're really receptive to it. Like, yeah, they want to have a reunion with you. They may give you like a peace offering. Also, they may try to like give you some type of money. We got the King of Swords again. Like they may give you a gift, may give you money, may give you like the cheat code to something. I don't know. But this person wants to transform the relationship between the two of you, and they want a second chance with you. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be just anyone, like a friendship, coworker, business partner, any whatever applies. Okay, so what does Ajit think about me? What does Ajit think about me? I don't know if this person is already in a relationship or in a marriage. So they have to remain withdrawn. Let me get more cards because it could be the opposite. They want to be with you, but let me see. Yeah, they want to be with you, but they're going to wait until the time is right, possibly because they're involved in something else or they have other things on their plate. Like they can't just rush in and be with you. So they're just trying to buy their time until they can be with you. I don't know if they're already in a relationship or maybe that's just what they want. But they know the time isn't right for you two to come together just yet. But they're waiting. I don't know. For them, it looks like it's going to take a long time. I don't know what they got going on in their life, but you know, the ultimate goal for them is to be in a relationship with you or a committed partnership with you, to give love to you, to nurture you, but they're just waiting for the right time. And they feel like it's out of their hands. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Yvette. No, Jesse, I haven't gotten to your question yet. All right, so okay. Should I continue my relationship with KE? Should I continue my relationship with KE? Huh. 8 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. You'll have another offer coming in if you don't continue your relationship with KE, but let me keep going. Should I continue? Take the first one, my relationship with KE. All right, what keeps coming out for you, Coco, Sherry, is that who is this? KE is nowhere in this connection or is not showing up in this reading. I feel like there's someone else out here or right around you who's interested in you that you can have a brand new beginning with. If you experience any type of disappointment or upset or betrayal in your connection with KE, it may be best for you to step away from that and explore this other option that keeps coming through. This person could have been around you for a while without making their interests known. They could also be a friend to KE, in all actuality. It's just a sigh that I'm getting. Yeah. If you are to explore this option, it's going to upset other people because it may be like a friend group or something, or I don't know. This person may be a friend to KE, or like someone known to KE. But should I continue my relationship with KE? You have love elsewhere. You are not. You don't need to continue your relationship with this person. Because you have another opportunity, and I was going to say better opportunity somewhere else with someone else that's like, yeah, right there, right in your face that you're not seeing. This would be a new relationship for you. I don't like to try to simply answer your question is like, I don't see why you would continue your relationship with KE, especially if there is this 5 of Cups here. Like, of course, no relationship is perfect and there's hardships in every relationship. But if you feel like you've been kind of put through the ringer or your loyalty has been tested, your emotions have been drained, like you're putting more in than you're getting out of this relationship, it's time for you to walk away and explore your other options because you do have someone else in your vicinity who's interested in you, who kind of wants to do right by you. But there could be some drama or conflict coming because of you exploring this different option with someone else. And it could also be a friend to KE. Let me see if I get anything else here. You'll feel better in another relationship. Like, and it doesn't have to be in a relationship, it could just be you by yourself, but you would feel more like you will feel better about yourself without KE. Like, you may feel more secure in a different relationship with someone else, or just feel more secure by yourself. You may feel validated in another relationship, or you may feel validated by yourself. So should you continue your relationship with KE, what I'm getting from this card is there's really no reason to continue it. What you should be doing is exploring your options, and then one option in particular who's here for you, but you absolutely do not have to. It's up to you whether you want to be alone or explore this other option. Okay. BK's true intentions, no contact. BK's true intentions, no contact. Just stay withdrawn, because if they do come towards you and say anything, it'll be a lie. It'll be like deceptive. They really don't have much to offer right now. They may just be focused on healing themselves and trying to figure their own selves out. They could have just gone through something and they're trying to figure out how they should respond to that. So it's not like they really don't have this connection or you on their mind presently. Like, they want to remain in no contact. Like, they're looking forward to making a better life for themselves or manifesting something new for themselves. They don't want to be stuck in one way of being or one way of, living life. Like, they're looking for something new. They may be traveling soon or going on vacation soon, and that's something that they're excited about. They're just looking to have like a fresh start in possibly a career or pursuing something different. But as far as this connection is concerned, they do want to remain in no contact because they're more focused on themselves and making things happen for themselves. They're just trying to have a positive outlook on life. They may be, learning something new. And they may also have their eye on someone else, but they're not looking to be in no type of relationship. Like, if they are to, pursue someone else, it would be just for like a casual thing. Hello, Denise. All right. Thank you, Jessa. All right. So Vincent's next actions towards me. Vincent's next actions towards me. Oop. I'm going to keep that out. Vincent's next actions towards me. You're very welcome. This person is very attracted to you and they want to move towards you, but I feel like there's some insecurity on their part. Like, they're unsure about making a move towards you, so they may psych themselves out and not pursue this, even though they're attracted to you. They may feel like you're either too good for them or too attractive for them. Like, they think very positively about you. So whatever is making them want to pull away from this has nothing to do with you. It's all about their emotions. Like, maybe they're not ready to emotionally invest in something, or maybe like their emotions growing for you scares them. So they rather focus on something more tangible, focus on work, focus on just platonic relationships, focus on building themselves up in some type of way. They may also just focus on going to the gym, because they also may feel like you entice them in a way that isn't healthy for them. not toxically, but something like they're trying, like, say for example, they're trying to stick to a strict diet. And when they go out to eat with you, it's always to like a burger place, something like that. So like, it's not, I'm not getting devil energy from this person, but it's like you're very attractive to them and you kind of make them wonder and, you know, get loose. They're going to do what's most fair for this connection. So whether it's, you know, kind of stepping away stepping away in order to feel more secure within themselves, because they don't want to mess you up. They don't want to bring their problems to you, because again, it has nothing to do with you. But they don't want to put any type of their burden on you. But they're also not ready to let this go. So this person may be a little frustrating because they want to invest in this. They want to, you know, explore this with you. They want to have something solid with you, but at the same time, they may feel like they're not ready to go there all the way, and they don't want to be unfair to you by kind of dragging you through their emotions or trying to breadcrumb you. So if they go silent, it's not because they're not interested. It's just like they're not trying to, they don't want to overcommit themselves to you before they're ready. And they don't want to mess up the connection by promising you something that they can't deliver on right now. But they also don't want to really walk away and tell you to like go explore your options, because they really do want to have something with you. But they're just unsure as to when they can really solidify the connection between the two of you or start giving you more. So that could also be another reason why they're working on themselves. I don't know how long you're willing to wait, but they don't want you to get away. Um, but it depends on where this person is at, how hard they work on themselves, how quickly it happens. So you don't have to wait on this person. But just because they're not as communicative as they may have been in the beginning, that does not mean that they're not still interested in you, that they don't want to be with you. It's just that they're not trying to like come across as a player or be unfair, or have you waiting for them when it's taking them to forever to like heal and work on themselves. Okay, so Stephanie, what is coming my way? All right. I also do pick a card reading, so if you have any suggestions, please drop those in the chat. Also, if you would like for me to go live more often, just say so. I just need to know, like, I know Sundays work for me. I don't know what other day works. So if I'm able to go live more often, I definitely will. But hi, what is coming my way? Someone at work may have a discussion with you. Like, you may have a tough discussion with someone at work. It could be like your boss or your manager. So you could have like a one-on-one with this person, and you're going to discuss important metrics, your goals, what's next on your career path, your expectations of the job. You may feel a little uneasy after the conversation that you have with this person, or just unsure as to what to do next, because whatever you discuss with this individual, it may like help you decide on what you need to pursue next or where to go next. And so by uneasy, I mean like you weren't really considering something else as an option or exploring something else until you had this conversation with this person. And it makes you a little like, it possibly makes you like invigorated or excited to pursue something, because maybe you doubted yourself for pursuing it. And after this conversation with someone you work with, possibly your boss, they're like, no, you're really talented in this area and this is something that you should pursue. So you may actually end up doing that because of your encouragement from this person. And if it's not like a work situation, you could be talking to someone in your life about pursuing like a degree or going to school, something like that, or honing your skills on something, getting serious about something. Someone may recognize that, again, you doubt yourself or you don't see the potential within yourself. You don't really see the light that you have within yourself. So they're coming in to tell you what they see in you and to recognize that maybe you were in pain in the past or currently or disappointed with the outcome of something. So they're coming here to let you know that they see you, that they recognize your talents, that you're meant for more. And I feel like this conversation is going to make you feel a whole lot better about yourself and put you on a whole new path that's going to, make you more successful throughout life. It's going to give you the confidence to pursue something else or go after what you truly want. Be more ambitious. Okie dokie. Okay, so what is the possible encounter of questions tomorrow during the interview? What is the possible encounter of questions tomorrow during the interview? Tell me about yourself, what you like, what interests you, what are your goals, and what do you do in your free time? That is so weird how that came out, but okay. Yeah, tell me about yourself, your goals, what you do in your free time, what you like to do, what interests you. Like questions that don't really pertain to the job. It's more about like an about you section, filling out the about you section because they want to know if you'll thrive in the workplace, if you'll gel with your coworkers, if you will be a good fit here. So it may catch you off guard because they're not really technical questions. A difficult situation you've overcame and how did you overcome it? Explain it. So yeah. That I did not, that was, oh my god, I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't expect those questions to just come out like that. That's cool. Okay. So Jesse, my name is, will things work out between me and Danny, or is this the end and there will be no contact? Will things work out? Will things work out between me and Danny, or is this the end and will there be no contact? Huh. So let's see. Because we have the Ten of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, which kind of mean this is the end, but then cooperation, and then possible communication moving forward, pursuit. But let's see. A brand new start, possible reconciliation. So, oh, and a reunion. Yeah, things will end between the two of you, but not for long. One of you will approach the other to try to reconcile. So there will be like a breakup or a no contact situation, but it won't last forever. One of you will, try to pursue this again, and there will be a reunion. How much? How will it last? I don't know just yet. But Yeah, you two will come back together after like a brief separation or a breakup, no contact, because someone still wants to work things out. Someone still wants to like try to make things work between the two of you. Still try to work on the friendship, maybe, or offer a friendship at first and then build from there. Like have a solid foundation before moving forward. But actually, with the full here, it is kind of indicative that things could be more positive the next time around, because it's like you're not repeating the same mistakes. But this is because someone does want to have a reunion. I think it's very mutual, but one of you will be the one to pursue this first. Okay. You're welcome. What are Anjan's feelings for me? You're welcome, Yvette. What are Anjan's feelings for me? I don't know if this is a new connection, but they're unsure as to how you feel. They want to see where things go, though. They're just unsure as to the potential between the two of you and how you truly feel about them. Like they're not sure if you're really interested in them, if you want to move things forward, because you may come across as cold or unyielding or uncompromising. So they're unsure as to if you truly want to move forward with them, but they are interested in that. That's their end goal, is to, explore their options with you, or explore where things can go between the two of you. But they're just unsure as to how you feel. Yeah, because they have emotion for you, but they don't know if you have emotion for them. They can't. I don't know if you haven't told them, or maybe you're not as expressive, but or maybe if you have said something, maybe they doubt that you have emotion for them. But they're unsure as to where this connection can go because of how unsure they are about how you see them, or how you see this connection, or if you're emotionally invested in this connection. But they are interested in moving things forward with you. They may have also had like a difficult breakup in the past, or you had, but they want to move things forward with you. They want to see where things go, but they need to know where you stand and what your intentions are and how you feel about them, so they can feel more secure in this. You're welcome. Okay, so want to know Javad current feelings for me. He was waiting for me at his restaurant today. I told him I would go there, but I didn't. Javad's current feelings for me. Okay. They're intrigued by you. They think you're mysterious, but they may be doubtful of where things can go, or about moving things forward, or like opening up to this connection, because they may feel like you're just someone who, like, you're mysterious to them, but they may just feel like you are someone that's come to tempt them and not really be long term. Yeah, like you're just someone who is here to excite them, tempt them, but you're not, like, you don't give them the vibe that you're here for something stable and long term. Like, you're just, you're around for, like, you're trying to get something out of them. And even though they're not rejecting it right now, they don't really think it, or they may not feel like it's something stable and that can have a lot of longevity. So they're just, they're not rejecting the idea of being involved with you, but they may not think that this is a long-term connection. It's like you're very intriguing to this individual, but they don't know if you're serious about this or if you're just here for like um, a hot moment, like a flash in the pan relationship. All right. Oh, you're welcome, Coco. All right. Why do I see the Judgment card and the Devil Tarot card from my night dream? I also saw golden water, had a spiritual transition, but too high that woke me up. Why do I see the Judgment card and Tarot card from my night dream? There may be something that you haven't put behind you yet and that you need to make a decision about that's still weighing heavily on your mind, but you haven't closed it out just yet. You have to move forward, but you may be subconsciously suppressing this or rejecting this and trying to defend yourself in order to protect yourself. Like, sometimes your mind and your body does that. Like, they'll black things out or they'll suppress memories in order for you to, like, protect yourself. So that could be what's going on right now. Like, your mind is trying to tell you something, and the best way it can, or the most vulnerable time to get to you, is when you're asleep. But it's because you haven't put the nail in the coffin regarding a situation or a person. Like, you haven't made a final decision about something yet, and you may have stressed about this a lot, or it may have worried you a lot in the past. But it's like you need to confront it once and for all in order to move on with your life. Yeah. So in order to move on with it, you got the Hierophant here at the bottom of the deck. You may also need like a spiritual bath, or to talk to some type of spiritual leader who can help you navigate the situation and remove yourself from the situation. In order for you to like heal, you need to seek healing and not just kind of suppress memories or suppress your emotions. You need to confront them, handle them, and then move on from them, no matter how much it hurts. So until you do that, then this is going to be a recurring theme for you. Okay. You're welcome, Denise. You're welcome, Lee. Javon Mitchell, what is coming my way? Options and opportunities that you don't see, that you may not have considered in the past. There may be two people pursuing you romantically or in a friendship way. There's going to be two people fighting for your attention as well. This could be at work, like somebody either wants you on their team or they want you on their side. And this could be like two friends that you have and you're not trying to get in between their drama. Like so it may not be romantic. It's like two people are trying to make you the middleman and you're not trying to get involved in their drama because it's going to be draining for you and it has nothing to do with you, but they want you to take their side, like, and go against the other one. But it's messing up your vibe. It's like you have two friends, like maybe it's a friend group and then one friend does something to the other friend and they want you to pick a side on who's right and who's wrong. And you kind of see, like, you feel like it's childish and you don't want to get involved. And it could be like just coworkers too. So be mindful of that. So just, the message here is for you to just focus on what's important to you, focus on your money, focus on what you have, your abundance, and don't get involved in other people's drama. Sorry, I know that was a weird message. Whew. Okay. Yes, Jen, you can ask a question. Hi, my name is Prabjot. Who is coming towards me in love? Okay. A hard worker or someone who will work hard to make you happy within a relationship, to make the relationship work. If you had like a cheating ex in the past, this person may also try to return to try to sabotage this, or you may hear from them shortly. You may hit, like, it may become stagnant with someone that you start to date this year or beginning of next year for whatever reason. I don't know. With these minors here, like the talking stage may just be a bit like quiet, or because they may work a lot, but I feel like the next person you meet will be serious about possibly marrying you or just being with you. Like, this is someone that just makes serious commitments. They don't play around. They don't mess around. They don't waste their time. They're very intentional with the moves that they make. So the next person you date will be that way, but they give that intensity to all areas in their life. So the same way they treat you will be the same way they treat their career endeavors. Like, they're very serious about those as well. So you may not hear from this person a lot, but you're not going to have to worry about where they're at or who they're dealing with. Yeah, this person is always going to be there when you need them to be. They may come across as a bit of a father figure as well, and you will enjoy having sex with them. So, okay, that was weird to say it at the same time, but yeah, sorry. All right, so the last question will be at 5:20, so in about 6 minutes, and then I'll be finishing up. So I'll be doing the last question just have your question in before 5:20. Hi, Serene. How am I? I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're well. All right. So, Jen. What's coming in love for me? That might be on your mind a lot. So let's see, Jen. What's coming in love for me? also put in more effort than the people that you are pursuing or that you're dating. Also, if you're on like any type of dating apps, you may just meet duds. So what you need to do is actually go out, get out of the house and meet people. Don't do social media to meet individuals. Yeah, be more open. Put your energy out there. You'll find success. Go out with friends, have drinks, go out and dance, and you'll attract the right energy. But don't take the lead in your next romantic connection. Don't be the pursuer. Let this person chase you or come towards you. This person could be a Scorpio. I don't know. This person may also, okay, yeah, with the watching. This person could be someone from your past as well. You don't have to take it if it doesn't resonate, but they very well may be someone from your past, someone that you either blocked, or you had harsh words with, or they stressed you out. This person's coming to reconcile with you, and you'll have to make a decision on if that's the best thing for you to do. So that's what I'm strongly getting from this. But if you're looking to just date casually, like, you don't have to invite this person back into your life or really deal with this person, but you really should just get out more, and meet people offline. Like, don't do any type of social media, online, or dating apps. All right. When will A contact me? You're welcome. When will A contact me? So 3 more minutes. I'm taking the last question, where our questions will be closed at 5:20. When will A contact me? When will A contact me? Not in the near future. It looks like they don't want to. Like, they just don't want to. It's like they may think of things to say, but they can't decide on one thing to say, and then it's like they just don't want to even open that can of worms. Yeah. Stay into themselves. Themselves. Kind of considering things that transpire between the two of you. And kind of letting, things fall where they are. They may have closed out a cycle with you, and they may be reluctant to reopen things or revisit things between the two of you. Okay. T will my finances get better? Will my finances get better? There may be something wrong with your sleeping habits. I don't know why that came out for you, but just be mindful of that. Maybe your sleep is affecting your finances, as weird as it sounds. Maybe you either need to get more sleep or fix your sleeping habits, and then you'll start making money. I don't know how these two relate, how you're asleep, or maybe you're stressed about something. Maybe you're worried about something, but everything that you have on your heart and you're considering, like maybe you're stressed about moving, buying or finding a home, or whatever you're stressed about is affecting like your sleep, or it's like something's going on with your sleep and it's affecting you at work or affecting your chances at getting something better. Like maybe you're not performing as well. So once you resolve that, that's when your finances get better. You'll make more money, or you'll be seen as more reliable at work, or you'll get a better job, or a better like you may get a promotion or a better job opportunity. But you need to fix whatever's bothering you first, or like it may have to relate to your sleep or your health in some type of way. And then once you do that, you'll be rewarded. I don't know why, but you'll be rewarded with like a more stable job or a promotion or more money. I know that was very weird, and I apologize. All right, so questions are closed. The last one will be Fabi0404. You will be the last one today. Your question, your second question is the last one. How would the cancer react? Oh, okay, I'm glad, Elaine. Thank you. I will be back on next Sunday. So, hi. Will I hear from Taurus in September, October? Thank you, Fabi. Dr. Prachi, you will be getting your reading done. You weren't last. Thank you, Fabi. Thank you so much for that. Will I hear from Taurus in September, October? You know what I find interesting about Taurus people? They are very stubborn. And I feel like a lot of them have control over, maybe it's a controlling thing with them, but they have control over what they do. Like some people say they're not going to do something, but they do it anyway. Some people say they are going to do something, but time gets away from them, they don't do it. Taurus are very intentional. When they say they're not doing something, they are not doing it. And I say all that to say that this Taurus, they will reach out if they want to. You will hear from them if they want you to hear from them. If you don't hear from them, if they don't want you to hear from them, you will not hear from them. So it's totally up to this Taurus. And they're going back and forth in their mind with if they want to reach out to you, if they want to say anything to you, if they want to be in contact with you or not. I kind of respect that about them because I'm not that person. Like I just do whatever, whenever. Like my mind is forever changing. But with the Taurus, it's like no. Once they're stuck on something, they kind of stay there. And even if they're waffling in their mind, you will never know. And the connection is not totally lost. Like they still hope to have a future with you or have you in their life or them in your life in some type of way, in some type of fashion. But as of right now, it's like if they don't have a plan, like a set plan in mind, they're not going to say anything. So you'll be hearing from them, but it may not be like for 4 to 8 months. So what's that? We're in August. So like probably December and onward, December through next August, you may hear from them. But as of right now, no. For September, October is like a no. But they're really in control of their actions. So if they do want to reach out, they will. But currently, I'm getting that they're not reaching out for the next 4 to 8 months. You're welcome, Javon. All right, so is P being serious about me or is he unloyal behind my back? He's not, okay, so it's not like he's dealing with someone else, but he may be doing things that you wouldn't approve of. I'm kind of getting like selfish, and like this may have been things that he's been doing before getting with you or before meeting you that you either don't know about or that you thought he stopped doing. And he takes advantage of the distance between the two of you so he can indulge in whatever he wants to, even though it may be self-destructive. And even though he knows it may like hurt the trust between the two of you, and that it may like lead to the destruction of the partnership or of the connection. But as far as being unloyal with another person, I don't see that. But let me get like 3 more cards. His friends may be a bad influence on him, and he doesn't want you to know what he's doing. But he's serious about the connection. He's enjoying being with you, even though this is long distance. He enjoys being in a relationship, but he may have some self-destructive tendencies, or his friends may be. You know, I'm all about taking personal responsibility, so it's not all his friends, but his friends help him indulge in things that aren't healthy for him, or some type of online community helps him indulge in things that aren't healthy for him. And he doesn't want you to know this, or he told you he would stop, but he hasn't. So. All right. Any changes to expect from my career? I'm sorry, Jen. Any changes to expect from my career? You can become more financially abundant or more secure with a lot of hard work, possibly picking up overtime. And if you're unable to pick up overtime at your current occupation, you may take on a second job or start to freelance or consult elsewhere in order to make more money, which may lead you down a different path or bring in more finances or success towards you, or just make you see that, you know, the current path that you're on is not the only path that you could take for financial independence or financial abundance. Yeah, you may start to consult or teach or be a mentor to other people, or people may reach out to you for your knowledge. You may also move buildings for work, or if you work from home, you may start going into the office, or if you work at home, if you work in an office, they may offer hybrid, something like that, or you may be changing locations or traveling more because of work, or you may start consulting. You're very welcome. You're welcome, T. Will. All right. So, how does my ex feel when he sees my pics? Like, does he still have feelings or any attraction towards me? Oh, you're expanding. Congratulations. Good for you. All right. How does my ex feel when he sees my pics? Does he still have feelings or any attraction towards me? Oh, exes are funny. Shouldn't we just block them all? But that would be no fun. That wouldn't feed our ego. I'm not talking, I'm just me. I'm speaking for me. I'm sorry. Oh, I hate mine, but here we go. They feel regretful when they see your pics. Like they've lost out on something. It also makes them want to return to you. God damn. I'm sorry, that's not good. I shouldn't have said that. They feel sick when they see your pics, so they may try to avoid seeing your pics, but it drives them insane. So maybe they just indulge in that just to feel something. I don't know. They think about what could have been, and they think about reaching out to you and kind of like having a second chance with you. As far as attraction, it's not like a lustful thing that they're feeling. It's more of an emotional, like a yearning for that emotional connection you two once shared. But they haven't made their mind up. They're just like, maybe I should just leave things as they are because, you know, they're thriving without me. If I was to reach out, I'll possibly be rejected or ignored, and they can't handle that. Their ego can't handle that. So they may stop looking at your pictures if they haven't already because it just psychs them out. It doesn't make them feel good. They think you're beautiful. And they think you're very like successful. Like they feel like everything's going right in your life. And it makes them feel guilty. And also it makes them feel guilty for wanting to reach out to you because they may have been the ones to walk away or end things between the two of you or pursue connections elsewhere or not give you what you deserved or what you desired. So wanting to come back around just because they're attracted to you, because they're missing your energy, they feel like that's selfish on their part, especially if they see that you're thriving without them and that you don't need them. So I don't expect this person to reach out because they feel like it wouldn't be fair to you if they did. Even though they want to. All right, what does Calvin think of me? Yeah, someone else. Yeah, you're yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Let's see. Can I ask what Calvin thinks of me? This person's bitter. And they may be jealous of you. So whether you're in communication with this person or not, like if you're not in communication with this person, they're jealous of how stable you are. If you are currently talking to this person, or I'm sorry, they're bitter about how stable you are. But if you're currently in communication with this person, they're jealous about the stability in your life. Like if you have family support or if you come from money or if you have money, like they wish that they had that for themselves, but they're keeping that from you. And sometimes they may go quiet or they may not respond to you right away because it kind of, to them, it sucks that they're not in the position that you are in. Oh, wow. I don't know how you feel about being with someone like this, but they do want to be with you. This is weird. I don't know. I don't understand people. I don't know, maybe it's motivation for them to get their shit together so they can, be on your level and do better for you because they may feel like they're like you have other people vying for your attention or they have to fight against other people in order to, appear to be good enough for you. And again, they're not going to tell you this because they don't want to appear insecure or, you know, like they doubt themselves, even though they do. But they do want to have more with you, and they hope that they are enough for you, and that they can be on your level one day, and that things can work out between the two of you. Oh, thank you, Leyland. I'm sorry if I said your name incorrectly. Lalian? That's pretty. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly, but thank you. And then next. Do you see any timing for the future or when he might reach out? I'm sorry, I can't remember what your first question was or what I said, but let's try to get some timing. Next summer, possibly. All right, so this is going to okay, so either next summer or either next winter or May through the summer. Winter starting not in December, so not this year. December, January, and I think February, not March. So those months are May through the summer. But they're fighting against us. They don't really want to say anything right now. Or they're trying to fight against us. So I don't know what's triggering them to finally say something. Maybe someone in their family tells them to like stop being a dick and reach out and say something. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. But if not, I'll just join me in the next reading. I'll be more coherent. Um okay, and last and not least, I will be back on next Sunday for free readings. If you ever need a personal reading, the information is in the description box. I do pick a cards on here. Let me see. Who's next? Can I ask, how would Cancer react if I stop responding to him? How would Cancer react if I stop responding to him? He'd possibly pursue you more, actually. So if you were to stop responding, thank you, Spiritual Journey Tarot. He may pursue you more. But Serene, yeah, no, the tower can indicate Scorpio, but it can also indicate another sign too. I can't remember just yet. But yeah, it can indicate Scorpio. You are not Delulu. But I wasn't doing for the months for like Scorpio, for the months they'll reach out. I'm sorry. I can't remember anything right now. But if for Fabi, if you were to stop responding to the Cancer, they'd reach out to you. Oh, yeah. They'll take more accountability for where the connection is headed. So I don't know. You may have to stop responding to the Cancer because they would be more inclined to pursue you, to say something to you. Yeah, more communication. So you may, I don't know. It depends on what you want to do with the Cancer, because if you stop responding to them, it makes them chase you more. Like it makes them want you more. Like you're not as available, so they want to pursue you more. They would want to work things out with you. They will, yeah. Isn't that really ironic? They want to move things forward with you. So it may be if you want to be with the if you want to be with the Cancer, they may respond to you not responding to them by pursuing you more, talking to you more. But if they've done it already, I don't know if you want to keep going back and forth with this person. But yeah. You're all funny. But yeah, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to keep doing this with this person. But the more, like, the less responsive you are, the more responsive they will be. The less you give to this, the more they're inclined to give to you. So it's up to you. Exactly. They chose the wrong one. They got the wrong one for all these games. I'm telling you. Let them know. For real. Whew. But everyone, thank you so much. This was so much fun. We did 2 hours today. So I will be back next Sunday. Hopefully I can do this more often. So I'll try to pop on during the week sometime. So just keep a eye out. Like you can do a subscribe and get notifications for my channel. But I will see everyone, if not during this upcoming week, the next Sunday around the same time. I hope everyone has a great Sunday. Have a good night. Bye-bye.